Hey up guys, Burnout Culture, how are you all doing? Hope you're doing good. So as promised, this is the part 2 to the heavy hitter PS2 pickups, and just a few more decent, well, pretty obscure through to the, rare-ish, pricey, some more, just a big chunk of more, them sort of titles really. But first things first, the one in the background, what you're thinking in a minute, you were thinking, what a two-faced twat, saying he won't buy PS4 games again, and I know. But this came on the, on the back of one of Champion 2D Rob's recommendations in his recent pickups, and I've loved Transformers since I was a little kid. So yeah, it's Transformers Devastation. Cheap as chips, really. Picked it up for a tenner. It's like a proper old school action hack and slash, if you like. It don't really strain the brain, this one. It's just a good all-round fun game. I think it gets about 77% on Metacritic, so it gets a decent review as well. It's just absolute barrel ass playing it. I love it. It just takes you straight back to the when you're a little kid, like watching Transformers on TV and stuff. I love it, absolutely love it. Right, so on to the PS2 stuff then. So the first one, we'll do it in similar sort of format, in what I consider, order of greatness, if you like, something like that. But another Phoenix bag of shit title, really. But it's called Deadeye Jim. I don't know if you can see that. It's all about light. Let's try it with light on. Sorry guys, it's shit lighting in here. Deadeye Jim, this one, it's essentially a reskin, actually, of Sniper Assault, literally. Again, not many reviews. It was only a fiver included, postage and packing. The same crappy black and white disc, and the same, one page in English manual. So it's just literally, it would, I thought for a fiver, just, it's another one I can knock off the list as a chip away at these Phoenix ones. You clearly get a bunch of cheaper Phoenix titles. They're not all really expensive. That's what's crazy about it. You can get some that, like this, a fiver, and then up to literally hundreds and hundreds of quid. It just don't make any sense really. And like I said before, the vast majority, if not all, of the Phoenix titles are just garbage really. But what can you do? Okay, the next one, I got a copy of this. This needs no introduction whatsoever, and it's Shadow of the Colossus. The reason why I got this, it's complete in pretty good condition actually. It's got the art cards in, the manual, so it's fully complete. The reason why I had to buy this again is I've got the sealed Asian PAL, and I didn't, obviously I'm not going to split into that. I'd sold this a while back. Mine were pretty beat up actually, if I remember rightly, but I thought I want to play it again, because I've been toying with the idea of getting it on, PS4 remastered version as well, because it simply is probably one of the best games on the system in it. So so I had, apologies to anyone that were watching this or even put a bid on. I pulled it off eBay. I'm really sorry guys. I wanted to flog it because I thought I'm never gonna get, play it. I'm never gonna take it out of the cellophane. And I thought I could use the funds towards something else. But a couple of days into listing, and I just thought, nah, I can't part with it. They're just too rare that it pops up, this one now. So I thought I'll keep it in part collection, and rebought the normal version. Okay, so the next one, got a good price for this one. It's Shinobi Door. Stealth action game. Scores 71% on Metacritic, so it's half decent. Good condition, disc in good condition, in fact disc in excellent condition. UK PAL. I paid £12.50 including postage. The cheapest I've seen this week on eBay is 23 quid, so almost, half the cost on that one. Mixed reviews really. Criticisms go down the road of awkward control system. I've had it before, as in nearly all these games I've had before. I remember playing it, and if I remember rightly, I did struggle with this one in terms of, you know, the control sort of setup of it. But I'll be going revisiting it. I've got a line there of about 20 to 30 games that I've bought that I haven't even tested yet. So I need to start working through that, and then this will be included in that. So I were happy to get that. Decent little price that. Next one, another one. Becoming a bit of a bitch to get hold of for some God knows unknown reason. Got the volume 1 up there, but this is Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. Like I say, this is actually, in terms of the titles, I'll just read the titles out to you very quickly. So we've got 1941, Avengers, Black Tiger, Block, Captain Commando, Eco Fighters, Knights of the Round, Kings of Dragons, Last Duel, Mega Twins, Magic Sword, Quiz and Dragons, Sidearms, The Speed Rumbler, Street Fighter 2, Turbo, Strider, Three Wonders, Tiger Road and Varth. Now, obviously there's some decent titles on there, in fact legendary titles, but a good chunk of them you may not have heard of or even played. Now on the Volume 1, that's got the much more played and well-known titles on, so I'm guessing that's why this probably didn't sell as well as a Volume 1, but pretty silly prices this can get up to now. Don't know why it's more sought after, but it had been a pain in the arse to get for a decent price. Paid 23 quid including postage. Minimum I saw this week, oh sorry, last week, sorry, I'm getting my days mixed up, 40 quid. So yeah, another one of them I'm afraid. Scores 78% on Metacritic, so you know it does as a collection of games. It's probably overall pretty good, but it's in really good nick is this. So for 23 quid, again a good price. I'm sure you'll agree. Onwards and upwards, another one which has been thorn in my side to acquire for some, again, unknown reason really. It's Ape Escape 3, considered to be the best in the series. I think you can certainly get Ape Escape 2 on PS2. I think Ape Escape, the original, is on PS1. It is becoming really sought after. Bidding wars left, right and centre with this. 77% on Metacritic, so it is classed as a good game. I paid £21 including postage. It goes regularly 35 to 40 quid if you're not careful, this one. So again, it's another one. UK PAL, great shape, manual, crispy, disc, yeah, spot on. So another one I'm happy to get. I mean, it just, again, like I always say, if you bide your time, don't you automatically think you've got to pay these prices that I'm quoting. It's just general what I'm seeing them going for, you know. If you're prepared to just wait, like Daz says, Corner Stellora, you look for these auctions on Friday night, Saturday night. That's when you can pick up your bargains. You just got to keep looking. They do pop up. Next one, let's have a look. I've had this before, let it go for some stupid reason. It is Growlancer, The Heritage of War. Complete UK PAL, tactical RPG by Atlas. Really good. But poor score on Metacritic is 60%. Criticised for story development being poor and doesn't really bring anything new to the table in terms of RPGs, so there are a lot of better ones, considered to be better ones on the PS2. I paid £25.50 for this including postage. Generally goes for 35-ish plus, you know, around that. Disc in good shape, manual in good shape. Yeah, very happy to get this back in the collection though. Like I say, quite sought after, this one. The next one, very obscure little title, this one. Don't see it around much, although it does pop up from time to time, and it's a title by Essential Games, so they're all pretty scarce, these ones. This is actually a UK PAL, which I'm very happy to get hold of because they do generally come from Italy, this one, and it's Dowing. So what can we say about this? It scored poorly on Metacritic at 53%. Strategy puzzle game, very similar in vein to the Pikmin series on the GameCube. If you're familiar with that, you know sort of what you're going to get really. But this, if you were to compare this to Pikmin, this is really rough around the edges version of it. Not as good at all. But it's a it's a title you don't see come up very often. Excuse me. I paid £18.50 for this, which, believe me, is a pretty damn good price. Managed to source it in the UK, which was good. Generally goes between 30 up to 45 quid this at the moment. So, excuse me, guys. So I'm still a bit, yeah. So yeah. So again, really chuffed to have this one. Well worth having in your collection, guys. And the last one for today, yeah, and I guess this has to be a heavy hitter. We're going back to Phoenix again, but this is one that can command a lot more money. Difficult to get hold of. I have had to source an Italian one. There's a guy selling one near me, very local to me actually, and he only sells sealed versions. He's got a UK sealed version of this currently selling for 250 quid, can you believe? And it is Mumba. So yeah, I won't say it's rocking horse doodah, but it's hard to source. You generally expect to pay 40, 50 quid, something like that. Around that, you might get cheaper. I got fucking bargain at Century on this one, so I paid €15 plus €15 postage, which I jumped on all day long. Very happy. Can't even get any reviews on this. There's a minimal gameplay videos on YouTube, but not many reviews whatsoever. I wouldn't mind staking my house on that it'll be a pile of shit. That's what it'll be. But it's classed as a rare title, if there is such a thing. This is, if you can find it at a decent price, it's well worth grabbing. So yeah, cool guys. So that is I think there were the 9 today, 9 titles. I've got some more coming again. I'll bunch them up into 8, 9s and 10s, and we'll review them as in these little batches as they come along. So I hope there was some in there that you possibly haven't heard of. Or ones that that are worth grabbing now while the prices are still fairly reasonable. So yeah, excellent. In terms of revival, I'm still fighting and wrangling with work to get confirmation that I can get my ass down there on Saturday. I was watching a couple of guys saying it's essential that you have to get tickets sort of pre-booked, not on you won't get them on the door. So I'm conscious of that. So I'm going to try my best to get the green light today from work, hopefully, and I'll try and get a ticket tonight. That's on the presumption it hasn't sold out already. I don't know, I haven't looked. I will be absolutely gutted if I can't make it, but what can you do? You've got to earn a living, haven't you? Or I won't be able to get any of these games. So that has to come first, and plus I'd probably only be spending a load of money down there that I shouldn't really be doing. But it'd be so good to hook up and say hello to some of the guys that I've really wanted to meet for ages. It really would. And listen, there's going to be some real sort of big names in the industry there as well, some real sort of legends, which would be so good to watch and listen to. It really would. So I will be pretty heartbroken if I can't get down there, but we'll see. I'm hoping for good news today from work. Right guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe and all that shizzle, and I will see you soon. Cheers guys, bye.